지친대는. 내가 봤을 때 상처가
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "please" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address the concern immediately.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Along with Grant Hill and Brent, with the All-Star break just around the corner, Brent, which event are you most excited for?
Well, I get fired up about the three-point contest. I think it's the most exciting thing that happens over the course of the All-Star weekend. And we know how much talk there has been about adjusting the game and some of the other competitions that go on. But I love the three-point shootout, BA. I do have a dunk trophy at home that would say otherwise, but it's the three ball.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Middleton in at the three.
How about the handles shown by Chris Middleton there, zipping his way through the defense and getting where he wanted to.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. BA?
Thanks for that, Allie.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. His shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Here's King. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Drains the triple. King's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Middleton outside. Pass to Williams. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Caruso outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it fly. That one rolls around and rims out.
Now, the defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. Now here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. Screen by Holmgren. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Miles Bridges checked in for Miami. Terry Rozier comes in for Kispert. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Caruso. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game with 30. Will it go? And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the night. First one falls for him. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. This is a team that simply refuses to lose. They've won 29 games in a row and want to keep this incredible streak going.
Well, I've been super fortunate to be on some teams that have had some great runs, and I know how hard this can be. You can be so talented, you can be so committed, but you also have to have a few things go your way, and right now, everything going their way.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's King. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Bridges passes to Rozier. Tries it from 19. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. King, the pass to Jaquez. Dort with a steal. They've got numbers. Holmgren finds Dort. Outside, Williams. No good on the triple. Miami trailing. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's King. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Connects from downtown.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
It's all tied in Miami. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game. With some changes. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Wagner. Kispert comes in for Kennard. And it's King in for Rozier. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Alex Caruso, Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams, and it's Middleton in at the power forward position. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it from about 16 feet. He's got 7.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing him shake loose in the mid-range.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He picked up 29 points and knocked down some trays last game. A great sign for his team. We should have expected a game like that, given his impressive form of late. We'll see if he keeps going tonight. Brian?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Good on the shot.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Middleton passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Wagner's checked in for Miami. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. King. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trail by 8. Here's Williams. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
Again, it's Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
King, the pass to Wagner. Lets the 3 fly. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Bridges against Williams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Man, he is stronger than he looks. Trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for Bridges. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Middleton comes in for Wallace. Shot and game clock separated by 5. King gets the bucket.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. And that's not going to go. And so we wrap up the first half. Heat out in front, leading by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Miami Heat.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
And now let's take... That's it for us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, B.A., it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. I mean, it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
Jaime Jaquez out there with Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kispert. And it's King in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. To the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pass to Middleton. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Jaquez with the crossover. Oh, a special move before that shot. Jaquez has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And this is what Jaquez likes to do, attack on the interior.
Outside, Williams. Middleton outside, puts up a 3. Drops in the 3. Middleton's got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Middleton. Fires for 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Brent, it didn't take long for Jaquez Jr. to establish himself as one of the steals of his draft class.
Yeah, the interesting thing with where he played was how he gained the confidence of the teammates around him. A lot of expectations about playing winning basketball. Well, Jaquez did a lot of that in college. He's got great feel, great size. He seems to be in the right spot most of the time.
Heat leading by 5. Outside Butler. Inside. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Kicks it out to Middleton. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. Middleton's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's accurate from behind the arc, and there's a reason why Chris Middleton takes a good amount of three-pointers.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Bridges, he's checked in for Miami. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wallace, he's checked in for Caruso. Butler passes to King. Now Jaquez. Outside Butler. Screen by Bridges. Shot from the top of the key. The shot by Butler, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
To the wing, right side. Adebayo passes to Bridges. Adebayo, a screen on Williams. Bridges on the attack. The shot's good. Bridges has gotten his third basket of the night.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Wallace outside. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And the three-pointer goes. Middleton's got 17 points.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
King, the pass to Adebayo. Here's King. He's got 22. Here's the three. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Middleton from the outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Butler. Pass to Bridges. That three's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Bridges, left side. Fires the three. It's not going to go for him. That concludes the 3rd quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Heat up by 2. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Wagner. Butler comes in for Bridges, and it's King in for Rozier. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Man, scoring off a turnover is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Shai and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Middleton in at the small forward. Jaquez with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. King gets the bucket.
And just a huge answer right there with a three of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
Caruso outside. Williams from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's King. Adebayo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's King missing.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad. And SGA is used to bearing these kind of big-time shots. Just an outstanding leader for this team.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. King sinks it from distance. King's got 6 here in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Holmgren. Cool, the confidence from Holmgren inside.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. Needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Here's King. There's a screen. Three-pointer. Nails it from three. King's got 16 in the second half.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Jaquez with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. King laces one from 3.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And keeping us updated from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
SGA quickly becoming the guy you want with the ball in his hands down the stretch.
King, the pass to Adebayo. And he buries it.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
Sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And it's Miami's ball. They've led by as much as 10. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
The 3-ball. No good from 3-point range. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Williams from long range. Oh, he buried the 3. And an intentional foul right there. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Thank you for joining us.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
Free.
Triple, Decker, PB&J. Are we 12? Sounds like a lot of sugar. Dude, come on, it's great. I promise. You get a cut out the crust, too? Took my kids for ice cream last week. Oh, yeah? What's up the top?
이거보다 이